Good evening, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Hair salons and barber shops are not allowed to operate during the modified enhanced community quarantine. But the government is looking at measures on how these businesses can operate in areas under General Community Quarantine or GCQ. Now, to give us the latest on this, we have with us Lynn Olivario reporting live from Pasay City. Lynn.
Riza, officials from the Department of Trade and Industry and the National Task Force Against COVID-19 inspected 3 barbershops and salons as well as a dine-in restaurant at the SM Mall of Asia earlier today. The officials inspected first Gandang Ricky Reyes Salon to check on how they're going to operate while still observing health and safety protocols. Customers will be required to wear face masks and must follow social distancing protocols. Staff will be wearing full PPEs and only 5 customers will be let in at any given time. Pregnant women and other people with health risks can't go in. Customers are also encouraged to book an appointment before visiting the salon. House barbers, meanwhile, are putting up plastic dividers between chairs. Tools will be regularly disinfected and reading materials, like magazines, will be removed. Contactless payment through Paymaya, GCash, or debit card is also being encouraged. Salon owners will give clients a safety pack and plastic bag. They're provided with disposable gowns and towels. They're also using UV light to disinfect tools and the whole salon. Only customers may go inside. Their companions will have to wait somewhere else. Officials also checked on Jollibee. Visual cues are installed on floors to direct foot traffic and to maintain social distancing. There's also a divider for the order and pickup area to separate cashier from customers. There are just a few tables available for dine-in customers. The food chain also limits 2 clients per table. Under the modified ECQ and GCQ, barbershop, salons, and dine-in services for restaurants are not allowed. But Trade Secretary Mon Lopez said President Duterte wants to open up businesses and bring back jobs. So they're looking at possible guidelines that could be adopted by these industries to operate without subjecting employees and customers to the threat of the coronavirus. Lopez also said that they might require accreditation for these businesses to operate during the global health crisis, so they need to come up with their safety protocols. DTI said that they will still adjust guidelines in installing safety measures for salons, barbershops, and restaurants. They will post the list on their Facebook page, which is yet to be approved by the IATF. Secretary Galvez also said that the capacity must be reduced by 30 to 40% inside these shops. Galvez also supports the one-way in and one-way out policy. Riza, meanwhile, guidelines upon approval by the IATF. Riza.
Thank you. That was Lynn Olivario reporting live from Pasay City. Pasay 2nd District Councilor Moti Arceo lost his cool when he discovered that the City Hall's session area was being used as a COVID-19 testing center.
Kung hindi delikado to, ba't may balot ng plastic to? Ba't kayo naka-PPE? Ba't hindi sa opisina nyo ginawa yan? Bakit dito sa amin? Diyos ko naman! Tapos sasabihin nyo, wag ako sumigaw.
Arceo himself took this video while expressing frustration after seeing City Health personnel conducting tests in the session hall. An HR memorandum dated May 18th authorized the use of the hall for the rapid testing of City Hall employees. But the councilor claims that the City Council was never informed of this. Meanwhile, the Philippine Association of Medical Technologies, or PAMET, slammed Arceo for lashing out at healthcare professionals. The group said Arceo's outburst amounted to discrimination, harassment, and maltreatment of healthcare workers. PAMET said they will proceed with legal action against Arceo. This despite the councilor already apologizing for what happened.
Nakakadismaya yung makita mo na yung pangunahing ahensya at city health officials na dapat inaasahan naming mamuno sa laban namin against COVID, napaka-careless, no? Napaka-careless, napaka-reckless, hindi nag-iingat.
Meanwhile, here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Some 2,500 Filipinos have been infected with the coronavirus in 46 countries or territories around the world. Most of these cases are in the Middle East and Europe. Now, around 1,300 of them are currently being treated. So far, almost 300 Filipinos abroad have lost their lives in the SARS-like disease. Global coronavirus infections have reached more than 5.3 million. The United States topped the list with more than 1.6 million positive cases. That's more than combined cases in Brazil, Russia, UK, Spain, Italy, and France. Now, the North American nation also leads fatalities with more than 97,000 deaths. And Hong Kong police fired tear gas and arrested scores of protesters in the shopping district of Wan Chai earlier today. Hundreds took to the streets to march against China's proposed security law, which allows the setting up of Beijing's intelligence agencies in Hong Kong. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.